Kept buried a mile high in Denver. You slump on the couch, stomach churning as you scroll through the comments on Jack's corporate Picta page. He better have a good excuse for canceling a show with no notice. Like he better be stranded or in a coma. No word about refunds, no word on rescheduling. Love this man, but he's hanging by a thread. Must be all the scandals. Statements that the ticket sales were too low. I call BS. Gene knew what this show meant to me. You see what I've been saying? He's been sabotaging us the whole time. What you've been saying? Up until recently, you were accusing me. He waves off the comment and hops down from his seat and the bunks to pace. Can we just call off Gene's cancellation? I mean, I'm here and I'm ready to sing. Except he canceled the venue and all the vendors. Tracking them all down again would be hell. I know you two have beef, but what's so important to you that he's got scorched earth like this? What not? Who? Sophia Gomez has been my biggest fan since my days with No Rest for the Teachers, but she could never make a show. This was going to be her first, and now, thanks to Gene, she'll miss another chance. Stand up to block at mid-pace, and as he slows to stop in front of you, you place a steadying hand at his waist. So, Big Bad, I do what I want. Jack Kennedy does have a heart. For my fans, and keep that hush-hush. I've got a rep to maintain, you know. Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me. Even if part of my job is helping you shed your bad boy image. Jack grips your hips, pressing your body between his and the sink. You're both fully clothed, this body heat is palpable. I like to think of it as less of a shedding and more of a reserving him for special occasions. Jack leans in, and as his lips near yours, you let your eyelids flutter closed, only to hear someone clear their throat just feet away. You jump apart and find Salas standing at the door, avoiding your gaze. Sorry to interrupt, but we need to hit the road if we want to make Jack's next show. What do you mean, next show? Gene just sent out a new schedule. We're wheels up in 10. As Salas heads off to inform the others, you check your phone and see a new email from Gene atop your numerous notifications. We're supposed to hit the road to make dates he's trying to secure in Omaha? He's not booking a damn thing, mark my words. He's gonna get us all the way there just to cancel again. You've gotta fix this. The last time I tried to get one over on Gene, he buried me in paperwork and left us stranding. There's not much I can do here. If you don't shut him down, it's just going to keep happening. Plus, you are the most resourceful person I've ever met, and if you will it can be done. His eyes lock onto yours, and pulling you into a near trance, and for the first time in a while, you feel completely seen. Say yes, Estrella, from me. Jack, there's not enough time to pull together a replacement show. We need a new venue, new marketing. We hitchhiked and competed in a street race to get here on time. Are you really telling me a few Picta posts are too much? Jack's hands drop to your hips, caressing your outer thighs. Or just that you don't have the right incentive. He works his way up to your ass, massaging deep into your muscles and sinking lower until his fingers are nearly grazing where you want him most. I guess we could try to arrange something low-key to stay under the radar. No need to hold back, we only need to hide it from Gene until the planning is too far along for him to pull the plug. Bleary-eyed with need, you lean in for a kiss, only for him to pull back with a smirk. Work first, play later. You take a seat and open your laptop, pulling up the latest version of Gene's itinerary. Jack leans in, scanning the screen over your shoulder. Thanks to this very detailed schedule, he knows our every move before we even make it. It's time to use it to our advantage. I like the way you think. As Jack speaks, his breath goes to your earlobe, and it takes everything in you to focus on the schedule. Gene scheduled a call with me in a few hours. We'll trick him into thinking we're on the road. And all the while, we'll be planning an impromptu concert of a lifetime. He won't know what hit him. You mobilize the entire crew, you hunt down everything you need for the show, but time and time again, you strike out. I don't think you understand, Jack was already scheduled to perform tonight. That's guaranteed fans and money coming to your club. I really wish I could be of more help, but we're fully booked tonight. Help a guy out, I don't need something big, I'm just not even looking to get paid. You're gonna be hard-pressed to find anything with this kind of notice. Everyone booked weeks, if not months out. Phone rings, and as she steps out to take a call, Jack lets out a frustrated groan. You think I'm asking for the world, I just need a decent-sized space. It's not like they don't have miles and miles, all covered in trees. He just waves a rogue arm toward the nearby tree line. You stare off in the direction, your mind churning. Jack, that's it, you're a genius. Of course I am. But what exactly was my genius-level idea? An outdoor concert in the woods. It's low-key enough to escape Jean's radar, and intriguing enough to attract a crowd. I'm into the enthusiasm, but are you sure we can pull this off? I've done a lot, but I've never done forests. Only one way to find out. You scope out the area, and after managing to find a clearing big enough for an impromptu stage, you and Jack gather the crew. Alright, everybody. We got the place, now we need to get the concert ready. It's crunch time, all hands on deck. From the back of the crowd, Polly flagged you down. I got a line on equipment. We were able to siphon power from the tour bus, but what do you want me to do with these? Fairy lights. String them up. I scored them from a lighting guy who's local, figured they could really help enhance the look we're going for. We just have to decide what that is. Polly beckons you closer to the bus and plugs in the first set, bathing Jack in the space in neon-colored lighting. Yeah, it's giving big city rave, but in the woods. Let's see the other one. I actually like that one. He flips on the second set, and Jack glows in a softer, amber-like lighting. Oh, this one has definite date night vibes. Romance in the outdoors. What do you think, Estrella? Jack and Polly both turn to you and give you a space, a good look around. It gives me an autumn feel with the second one. Let's go with romantic decor. I want the night to feel welcoming and picturesque. And romantic lighting it is. As Polly gathers a team to help decorate the surrounding trees with neon lights, Jack grabs his acoustic guitar and settles onto a nearby rock to warm up. Let me love you like I'll never get another chance. He glances up at you as he sings. The bustle of the crew seems to fade into nothing. Your heartbeat quickens, matching the tempo of his song. I've never known a feeling like this. The one when we dance. Dance for him. You raise your arms and sway your hips to the music, holding Jack's gaze. I was born for this moment with you. Jack beckons you closer and wraps up his arm around you. They're going to love it, Jack. You are so talented. Well, if you couldn't tell, I'm not really playing for them. You look over to find his gaze squarely on you. As the butterflies in your chest take flight, you can't help but enjoy the picture-perfect moment with Jack's melody still playing on loop in your mind. As much as I wish we could stay, we need you to get you stage ready. Come on. You lean in and plant a tender kiss on his cheek before standing, pulling him up after you, ready to face the night ahead. It's nearing showtime when your phone rings, Jean's face filling the screen. Jack, it's Jean. I totally lost track of time. He's video calling me. Quick, get back on the bus. You board the bus and shut the door, muffling the sounds of the work being done outside, before taking a deep breath and answering. Jean, hey. You're actually on the bus. Of course I am. Isn't that what's on the schedule? Jack, come say hi. Jack comes up behind you and waves her gritted teeth. What's new, Jean? Interesting. Okay, look, booking a show in a city where Jack doesn't have a big following is a waste of IR resources. I had to cancel it. You understand? Gene, I completely understand. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'll be more mindful of my bookings moving forward. Whoa, Captain, this BS radar's off the chart. I'm sorry, Jack. Is there something you want to say to me? He pushed Jack out of the frame. Jack was just giving a note to someone on the crew. Your remorse doesn't mean much now. I'll have to tell Mr. Deacon and he can decide how he'll handle things. Is Veronique with you? I'd love to say hi. You quickly hit mute on your phone and kill the camera. You look to Jack, panic setting in. I studied the schedule within an inch of my life. I know every truck stop, every mile marker. Did I miss something about Ver? He might be testing us. You never know with Gene, but we've got to tell him something. You turn the camera back on and unmute yourself. Ver isn't here. Why would she be? As far as I know, she's still enjoying her residency in Vegas. He watches Gene's smug smile melts. Ver's of course, I'll admit, I didn't think you were keeping on to the schedule, but I'm happy to be proved wrong. Okay, well, if that's all, Gene, it's getting late. We'd like to catch some Z's. Gene flashes an ominous smile. Sweet dreams. I'll be in touch very soon. Wish you'd be in touch with death. What? You hang up and turn to Jack. Oh my god, it worked. It actually worked. I believe that means it's showtime. Come on. As Jack enters the makeshift stage for sound check, you've taken the oversized crowd. The turnout looks even bigger than the official venue. Gene canceled. Trella, I have someone here to see you. She says you personally invited her as a VIP. You turn to see a sweet-looking young woman in her late teens, early 20s. Hi, I'm... Sophia Gomez, Jack's biggest fan. When Jack's show got canceled, I was devastated, but then I got your DM, and I can't thank you enough. I'll take it from here, Salas. Sophia, come with me. You escort Sophia over to the stage. Front row? You have no idea what this means to me. I've battled some pretty severe health issues. This will be my first live concert ever. I'm sorry for what you've gone through. Jack didn't share the details, but I think it's only fitting you get to share your admiration with all of Jack's followers. You take out your phone to record a quick video. Tell everyone what Jack means to you. Hi, my name is Sophia Gomez. I'm coming to you from Jack Kennedy's impromptu concert somewhere in the Denver woods. I've battled various health issues over the years. Jack's music keeps me going. His message is to live the life you get to the fullest. I never stop to think about what Jack's music does for others. My one wish, was to see him play live. And tonight my wish comes true. Thank you, Jack. I love you. You end the recording and give her a hug. That was perfect. I'm so glad I got to meet you. Enjoy the show. This is gonna be the best night of my life. Lights hit the stage and a hush comes over the packed woods. Everyone anxious for the big unveiling. You hit the stage and take the mic. Jack, 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 Jack. I want to thank all of you for coming and making it out tonight. The turnout is greater than we could have ever dreamed. Glance behind you, locking eyes with Jack, who hides in between two security guards, preparing to take the stage. Tonight is a statement. Jack flashes an impressed smirk. You turn back to the crowd. I have a feeling the message tonight will be loud and clear. Allow me to be the first welcome to the stage, the talented, the charming, the sexy Jack Kennedy. Jack emerges and the crowd goes wild. We love you, Jack! You hand him the mic as he leans in to whisper, sexy, huh? According to a select few, you join the rest of the spectators as Jack gets things started. I dedicated this night to a special someone. She's supported me before I even believed in myself. This is for you, Sophia. The band begins with a loud boom that tongue twist reverberates through the woods, bouncing from tree to tree. Jack finds Sophie in the front row and blows her a kiss. I love you, Jack. You say that I'm your inspiration. Go, Jack. You take out your phone, excited to shoot some new content. As Jack continues to sing into the mic, you're instantly drawn to his mouth. Oh, he's actually singing. The reason you keep up the fight. I should focus on his mouth. He is singing after all. You zoom in as much as you can and get a sexy close-up shot of Jack's lips hovering near the microphone. But the thing that you have to know is I get all my moves from you. Make love to the camera, Jack. He finds you in the crowd and teases the camera by biting his lower lip. Then he purses them at you, signing off with a kiss. You ignite my creativity, fulfill the urge inside. As Jack hits another section of the stage, you move away from the main crowd to review the video. You do some editing and then upload it to your feed. Watch and weep, Gene. If you're begging for rock me, you sure as hell better show me how you rock. The band begins the opening chords of Rock Me, and as you chance a look around the crowd, you get a chill up your spine. They're also into the performance. It's like he's bringing everyone together. When we take it all the way, you better rock me. The band switches up things with one of Jack's more erotic anthems. You see couples begin to sneak off into the woods for added privacy. I hate my life. I'm serious. Been looking fine all night. I'm just trying to get my mind just right. Jack's set rarely include this song. That's when you knew he's having a good time. Grab that special someone in your life and show them what they mean to you, and I mean really show them. As Jack sings in the mic, you look around, suddenly feeling very alone, until your eyes meet his. 'Cause my imagination's running wild. He blows your kiss, warming your heart. You realize with the couples dispersed, his attention is all on you. I really hope you all don't mind, but there's someone out there I owe a song. She knows who she is. This one's for you. As he slips into your favorite song, you feel yourself warm from head to toe, and once again the world melts away, leaving Jack crooning to you under the moonlight. Jack's set wraps up, but the party continues, his music playing from a stereo. He finds you sitting under a tree and joins you. Job well done, Jack. You should talk. I couldn't take my eyes off you. Who can blame you? Ah, the feeling is mutual. You command a stage like no one I've ever seen before. I can command a lot more than just a stage, you know. Is that right? Your eyes flicker to his lips, and you draw in a deep breath before refocusing on the engagement numbers for the clips you took of him. Yeah, it looks like we're not the only ones who feel that way. The comments are flooded with positive reviews. They can't wait for the next one. So you're already thinking about when and where we can do this again? We'd be stupid not to. Gene can tell Mr. Deacon whatever he likes. I have cold hard facts. The video alone are proof of concept. Suddenly Jack leans over and presses a kiss to your lips. What's that for? A job well done. Standing up to Gene, looking out for me, having very kissable lips. He leans back in, only this time you meet him. The rest of the way is pillowy, lips soft against your own. That feels so good. Feel a soft tickle from your breath as he kisses up your cheek until his mouth brushes against the shell of your ear. Parties aren't the only thing the woods are good for. I say we make some music of our own. We don't get privacy like this often. Some alone time in the woods won't hurt. We'll go as far as we can because YouTube! You and Jack slip into the anonymity of the darkness, Jack's music acting as a soundtrack to your lust-fueled escapade. No one will find us here. Without a word, Jack promptly brings his lips back to yours and then hitches your leg around his hip. My own private S.N. core, I feel special. He grinds into you until your back meets the rough bark of a tree. Ah, I thought I was the one rewarding your good behavior. He cups your face in his hands and stares deep into your eyes. Butterflies dance in your stomach. I much prefer being bad. In that case, I should... the Jack cater to me. You can start here. You toast your head to the side. He takes your not-so-subtle hand and devours your neck, tongue sensually swiping at your pulse. Oh my god. I know what your body needs. He brings your arms up over your head, pinning them against the tree. And what is my body saying it needs right now? He quiets you with a kiss. His tongue presses in between your parted lips with a hungry groan. Me. His hands fall to your waist and he brings your hips in flush with his, lips never leaving yours. Wow. Any remaining nervous tension vanishes and you relish in the comfort of his affection. I can't stop. No one's asking you to. He kisses down your chin until he returns to your neck. You tilt your head back and he continues to your chest, planting tender kisses in between your cleavage. How's that? So good. Nicholas slips a hand under your shirt, lifting it higher and higher. Yeah, this thing is getting in the way. Can we lose it? Jack, why don't you take it off then? All you had to do was ask. You lifts the hem of your top, savoring each new peek at your bare skin. At this rate, we'll be here until morning. You reach for the shirt yourself, but you bat your hands away. Have you heard of cherishing the moment? His eyes meet yours as he tugs the last of the fabric over your head, holding your gaze with intensity. Feel that? That's what I was waiting for. Your lips can't get enough of each other, both wrestling for control, your hands clawing up at each other's backs. More. Harder. Your mouth finally wins over. Pick up his face in your hands, bite down on his bottom lip, causing him to grip you tighter as he moans your name. Estrella. Good boy. You pull back for a moment, and your eyes meet, both panting for more. I've lost my shirt. It's only fair you lose yours, too. He smirks. Be my guest. Why not? You playfully push him off of you. I want to watch you do it. I guess I'm not done performing tonight. He teasingly tugs at the hem of his shirt, slowly slipping it higher and higher. Your mouth waters with anticipation. He finally flings it over his head and tosses it to the ground. Your eyes travel from his chiseled abs to his well-built chest. This is really happening. He takes your hand and places it on his chest. I'm very real. Feel free to do any test you need to prove it. You can't fight the urge another second. You pull him in for another kiss. You are real. Oh, so very real. As Jack embraces you tighter, you both begin to sink into each other. You're safe with me. He gently leads you down to the ground with him, and the two of you lock eyes. God, I want you. Then take me. Why not? You push Jack back onto the grass and sit on top of him, straddling him. Are you comfortable? He nods, eyes glued to your body. You look so sexy. He makes eye contact before bringing you down to his lips. You made out with Jack in the woods. Within seconds, Jack's mouth is at your neck, and then your chest, he pulls down your bra. Ruh-roh. We heard rustling in the bushes. You didn't miss much. What's that? It's nothing. Voices begin to get closer and closer. Come on, no one will find us here. How do you want me? As all too familiar noises come from their direction, you and Jack exchange a shared look and start laughing. Sounds like we aren't the only ones with this idea. You look down and realize your state of undress. You hand Jack his shirt. We should probably, before someone finds us. Right. You both have blue balls. Congratulations. Hopefully I made you laugh. You lay back while looking up at the starry night sky. Jack props himself up to face you. Tonight was definitely a show I'll never forget, for more reasons than one. I'll take that as a thank you. Things with Sophia have been touch and go for a while. I never would have forgiven myself if she wasn't able to see me live in concert at least once. You made it possible. I owe you way more than a simple thank you. Since you owe me... I know just what you can do for me. You stare at Jack's intense gaze, quickly warming you under the night's chill. There's one thing I've ever wanted from you. What's that? For you to trust me. You've earned it, after everything you've had to deal with on this tour, and yes, including my stubborn charm. You prop yourself up on the side, bringing your face closer to Jack's. So, that's what we're calling it? Stubborn charm? What would you call it? You have such a love-hate relationship with the music industry, it's hard to keep track of what you care about and what you don't. I admit I can be opinionated. Try dogmatic. It's not a love-hate thing. I'm just not disillusioned by it anymore. And I am? The job is a shiny new toy for you to play with. You'll do anything to prove yourself. If you're calling me thirsty, you can be more off base. If anything, I'm patient, maybe to a fault. I put in my hours, I paid my dues for this chance, and you're not. Stop yourself from saying, about to ruin it for me, but Jack catches your meaning regardless. I won't get in the way of what you've built, and you're definitely patient to a fault. Maybe ambitious is more accurate. Seeing things through your eyes was actually made touring fresh and exciting again. Can you blame me for worrying you'll start to see things like Gene? You meet his gaze, his honesty, having you swallow a breath. Well, we stuck it to Gene better than you've ever done on your own, so you don't have to worry. I can just imagine Gene's face scrolling through all the positive social media reviews. Looking like one of the red-faced filters with steam coming out of his ears. You both laugh, soon your eyes catch, and as the laughter subsides and intensity returns. What I take all this to mean is that you think we have a good thing going? I certainly don't see any reason to cut things short now. You finally come around. What does that mean for us now? You know, now that we're finally on the same page? You stay focused on his lips as he slowly opens his mouth to speak. Are we still talking about client-manager relationship? It's clear Gene's gunning for the both of us. As a duo, we've been proven to be a worthy opponent. Wouldn't it make sense to keep battling him together? Until Gene Fillmore's only tie to infinity is a blurb on the Wikipedia page. A footnote in a very fine print. Suddenly your phone rings and you sit up. That was fast even for Gene. I don't think it's him, it's a private number. You answer seamlessly, slipping back into your manager voice. Hello, this is Estrella Villanueva. Miss Villanueva, I'm so glad I caught you. Try and say this 3 times fast. Hold on, I gotta say this out loud. Oluwale Amiliola Adiami, a producer for One in a Million. Are you familiar? No, your name is way too damn long. Holy shit. Your name literally consists of one letter of the entire alphabet. Like, seriously, A to Z. Your manager voice quickly fades. Familiar, try obsessed. It's the biggest music competition series on television. Jack's eyes, or looks at you wide-eyed. 1 in a million? I saw the buzz your client, Jack Kennedy, received for his pop-up show in Denver. How would you like to be a guest judge on an episode this week? I'm serious. Try saying that name 3 times fast. Anyway, without further ado, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down the description. Plenty of things to check out. Ways to support. Be greatly appreciated if you did that. And then also, again, I can't mention it enough. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. There is also the join and thanks feature on the channel. Without further ado, catch you all later, because I'm in a hurry, because I got to do all the other choices today. Oh, again, please support me. Thank you, bye.